10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Alliances turn to ban.
All right, Jackie, you there? Jackie.
10 seconds remaining.
All right. So give me just give me about 30 seconds and we'll start this thing.
Reserve time.
As you guys could probably hear, the draft has started, so we'll start about 30 seconds. Don't worry, we won't lose too much of the draft.
Alliances turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Shadow Fiend.
Alliances turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Alliances turn to pick.
The Undying waits. No.
Alliances turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. Alliances turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Welcome everybody to the defense. Sorry about that. I know that was more than 30 seconds. That's because I'm an idiot. That's actually what it comes down to. There was a tech issue, but it's also primarily me being a bit of a dunce. So we're started though, and we've only missed the first 2 pickups. So I'm Capitalist, going to be joined by Eternal Envy. Jackie, what's going on, man? Virtus.Pro versus Alliance. This should be a pretty hype match for the defense.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, it's not really that big of a deal because the defense, it's in the second round, so it's it just started the second stage essentially where the invited teams come in. So right now the current standings is, if I can find it, Alliance are 2-0 while VP are 3-1. So, but you've obviously had a chance to see both of these teams in action, but most notably Virtus.Pro with some of their recent performance. What do you think they're kind of standing at? Mm-hmm.
Ten
Mhm.
seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Yeah. Hey, yeah.
Alliances turn to ban.
Mm-hmm.
Alliances turn to pick.
You don't see it? Okay. Yeah.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Hey, real quickly, Jackie, I forgot to tell you before we started because I was scrambling around being a chicken and with my head cut off. Can you turn in your in-game DotaTV? This studio is set up a little bit differently, so you don't actually go through my audio. So all the lovely DotaTV listeners are missing out on your wonderful analysis. Yeah, just for in-game for DotaTV. Let me check. Let me check what my settings are. Let's see. I've got open mic on team. Yeah, and when you talk, you should just see in the current recording level, it should be popping up. That'll let you know it's coming out. Ooh, Huskard! They got Huskard!
That's their plan. God damn it, dude. These guys are such assholes.
I mean, Huskar is one of the, it's like 5th pick Broodmother, 5th pick Huskard. It's just one of those heroes that you can lose in the draft. But Alliance do have some good amount of physical damage. It's not that bad.
I mean, it's pretty bad.
You think so?
They have 2 stuns, right? They have to get rid of them. Stuns.
Yeah. Okay.
And, I mean, it's okay. They still have Ember Spirit and the Venomancer. Wisp and these 3 heroes don't really have much. But I'm not too sure. I need to think about who has actually a better draft here. I feel like both drafts are pretty good.
Okay, well, just looking at the lanes, we should have a mid-tiny Wisp combination, off-lane Beastmaster, and then we're going to be looking at a Venomancer babysitting the Ember Spirit in the safe lane. Most likely, S4 is playing the Ember Spirit, but I guess that doesn't really change anything, right? Meanwhile, DP, they're going to be running a mid-SF, safe lane Huskar, and what are they doing with these 2 supports?
I can't click on the mini. We're starting.
Okay. Yeah, I was just thinking that, but, it's not like S4 is going to be playing the tiny, right? So, it's very much a loaded hero. Mm-hmm.
Wait, they're not gonna... They have to pick them off one by one, but they can't exactly fight into that Undying stuff.
This is going to be a good pickoff to start with. They actually caught DK Phobos, and he obviously is trying to go for the cogs, but they're right on top of him, so nothing he can really do there. First blood going the way of Nuts on the Wisp, and that's a great start for him.
They got the D-ward as well.
Oh yeah, they do.
That hurts.
So now they can give up the bounty rune to someone else, and the Wisp already has his bottle plus some.
Huskar got a poor at 60 experience. 30 gold.
Yeah. So they'll give the other bounty rune to the SF.
Wait, they gave it to... Oh, they gave it to Tiny, because Wisp got the first blood. They have 1,000 gold on him. He's gonna get a Midas. I don't know. But
Midas first, go!
He doesn't need the bounty for the bottle anymore, so now this Tiny is gonna be very high level. This is so weird now, because now, I would assume SF Undying was shit on Tiny Wisp, but now it's not Tiny Wisp anymore. It's Tiny Wisp plus first blood.
Yeah. First blood and the early level 2 on Tiny.
still think SF will show on this,
But then again, they don't necessarily need to win this matchup, right? Because it is Radiant side. Nuts can spend a lot of time stacking.
Yeah, it's already looking really good for P. Because the two range groups are gonna be up the hill. And they're gonna get. He's gonna get all these assets.
Yeah.
Oh, one missed.
Early stun. Meanwhile, we've got both our offlaners kind of getting zoned out. DK Phobos obviously gave away that early first blood. But we also have our Beastmaster who's being contested by the Bane. Given his stats, Bane is actually pretty decent. Because you just need stats, essentially, to zone out a Beastmaster, right? Because you're battling against spores constantly.
Yeah. I mean, that's a freaking Huskar in lane. He's gonna get owned.
Yeah.
Illidan Huskar. Illidan's like one of the best zoners in the game. He plays very good in lane. Really.
That's kind of interesting. I haven't actually
he got
heard
killed.
that.
He's dead. Bottom maybe.
Yeah.
Wait, no, he's scared of going in. What's the hell?
Oh no, he didn't get the cogs push!
Why is he scared?
Oh dear. S4. Oh, he's okay.
Oh, so confused. What happened? Why didn't he just run in? What's? Oh yeah, that was confusing. Like S4 refused to run in. I guess he was scared of getting cogged, but like, even if he got cogged there, he would have killed him anyway, because he would just run the other way and kill him. But because he got cogged after you shield, he lost his shield and he couldn't get the kill. That was the kill.
Yeah, and then he still had the mango
And he
to
got
pop
the
the chains.
freaking regen too. Yeah. And now that his lane is pushing, so this Clockwork's gonna get a lot of experience.
Yeah, so he's gonna be in a damn good position now.
And he has very little last hit, so.
I actually kind of want to go back to what you were saying about Illidan, because I've never heard that about Illidan, but the thing has struck me about Illidan is that he's incredibly good at last hitting in the laning phase. Like, he just doesn't miss CS. He's really efficient. So it's surprising to me that he's such a good zoner, but still able to pull out some of the best, like, highest CS numbers by like 10, 15 minutes.
I haven't actually noticed about last hitting, so maybe you're probably wrong because I've seen his silencer and like his silencer like he refuses to use glaives when he has full mana and he like misses every last hit. Because I remember trying to learn silencer from him at TI. I was like, alright, I want to play this hero. I watched his silencer first perspective and he missed like every last hit against a Darkseer because he refused to use glaives and I actually like gave me a brain tumor.
Okay, maybe it's only with like the really hard carries like Animage that he's able to pull those out.
He has good CS right now, and he's Huskar.
Yeah.
He has very low base damage, and you can't last hit with Burning Spears because it doesn't tick right away. So pretty good.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. That Burning Spears didn't do an instant damage.
Yeah, disgusting Huskar player.
That's not me, man. I don't know much about Huskar because that hero is so disgusting.
This middle lane has been pretty damn disastrous for VP. They're going even in the lane, sort of, and they keep missing stacks. So they only have a dual stack on the medium camp. Whereas, they have a lot of stacks on Radiance.
Yeah.
This is another thing that they gave away Tiny Wisps on Radiance, and S stuff on Dar isn't that good, so it's kind of just very weird.
Yeah. The bottom lane is going alright for DK Phobos, just purely because of the fact that he's managed to survive so many situations where I feel like he should have died. Last time he escaped with 20 HP.
He might be dead now, though.
He's gonna go for it. The Cogs push back onto Ake. He doesn't have a TP this time, so there's no way out. So, of course, as I say, he's doing alright. He immediately dies. Caster's curse.
He's doing quite bad, actually. He's level... Sorry? Actually, he's doing okay, I guess.
I guess it's relative, right?
It's not good enough. Like,
yeah.
Like, they're both not doing good enough. Like, both these offlaners are gonna be sad. And mid lane, he's gonna toss backwards.
Oh, did he? Yeah, he's gonna be run down by the Wisp Balls. Last ball, the Wisp Balls? Oh, it actually takes it off.
There's no way he should live there.
Yeah, he tossed forward. Now they get the slow from the tether, and another round of Wisp Balls, or just an avalanche, and they'll get the kill.
Meanwhile, top tower is going down.
Yeah, I was watching the invisible Undying sneak around from behind, but I guess they didn't really get the right positioning for that fight.
There's no Basilius though, but they'll be able to get his tower.
Structures are fortified.
Alright, so far this game's looking pretty good for Alliance, but that's a Huskar. No one knows what that hero does. This no Basilius top actually hurt. They can't push this tower.
Who would Who would be getting the Ring of Bacillus? Because it's not the
Oscar.
Oscar, right? Really?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. All right. Just for the pushing power. You don't upgrade it, right?
I upgraded to Bacillus because yeah. I mean, what do you mean?
All right. I mean, do you go Vlad's with it?
No.
Or, okay. You just leave it a Ring of Bacillus and go laning power, and that's it.
Yeah, I like
Okay.
I like the damage early game from last game. It slows down your element, but it's worth it. You kind of need the mana regen later.
Okay. Fair
Like
enough.
you need just a little bit to spam your heal.
Okay. Alright, Rune's gonna be split here. Bounty Rune picked up by the SF, who's now level 6. How are they doing on stacks? Only a 2-stack hard camp, 2-stack medium camp. Not great. Not great.
Yeah, they have like 4-stack, 3-stack on Ruins. And this they're looking really. The tiny Wisp is looking really sick. They got the first blood on Wisp. This Wisp is so fat. He has 2 kills. He's actually insanely fat.
We don't really have, this is actually really good that the Wisp is so far ahead, because we don't have a traditional mech hero as an offlaner, so it's kind of on the Wisp, which is sometimes comes a bit late.
They don't have any real counter initiation except Clockwork. And it's not scary enough. Like a Clockwork hooking in is not too scary. So like what's gonna happen is this Ember and Beast are gonna get level 6 and both level 6. And Ember is gonna initiate on someone, they're just gonna TP on Tiny Wisp.
Yeah.
And they're gonna be able to get the kill and like get out. That's what they're gonna be banking on. And they're gonna get Wisp level 6 like in the next minute.
Yeah, they're clearing through those stacks right now. Loda's already level 7. Do you build Blink Dagger in this game, or do you rely on your Ember Spirit to be your...
You have 2 jumps already.
Yeah. Okay.
I think so.
So you just play more of the hard carry role and let your Ember Spirit and your Beastmaster be kind of space creators?
I think I would buy Blame on this game. But I haven't bought the item on this hero ever. But
Whoa.
I thought about it today.
On who?
On Tiny.
On Tiny? Blade Mill Tiny?
I don't know. I think
Okay.
it's good, this game.
Okay. Can you explain? Is it the early armor?
They have a Huskar.
Yeah.
Hey, you need the armor, you need the everything.
Okay.
Because-
Yes. So the pure damage
you don't
return.
need the damage, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Huskar gotta kill Emerald Boda.
Oh,
Boda like, is
okay.
gonna be level... He's not gonna get 6 actually. Huskar has, like, this Huskar is an X factor. I would say VP is fucked, but this Huskar, I don't quite understand, like, because if they fail to kill him once, like, that might change the whole tide of the game.
Alright, this is definitely a big dive. S4 is tanking up the tower because he's got Remnants to jump to. Almost dies there, but they do manage to pick up the Wisp with God coming forward and hitting the raise. The Rocket actually almost catches S4. He's low enough that one raise would catch him, but he's also fast enough to stay ahead of said raise from G. But I guess I can see where you're coming from. The Blade Mail against Huskar obviously has a lot of value, and then, I mean, early armor, early intelligence, like, those are pretty valuable on the
Alright, Huskar's making a move.
Yeah,
That's 335 movement speed hero.
they're going to give him vision so he can actually make the jump here. Ake's going to try and TP out, but there's no way. He's going to die before the TP even completes.
I think he could have killed a lot earlier. Because I think he fought the clock at 6, so he actually didn't have it.
Now he does, and now he's got a bottle. As well as a full magic wand. Loda and MyNuts, though, are going to take advantage of the space given to them by pushing out the middle lane. Lil's going to come forward, though. He does have his level 6, so he can actually get the full combo here. G is going to run forward, double raise on both of them. He's actually going for nuts, but can't quite get enough damage. They will be able to get the Tiny at the very least with the help of the Brain Sap towards the end, but Bane is perfect in those kind of scenarios. Bottom lane, what happened there? Undying goes down to S4. Illidan's going to be able to get the ultimate, but of course there's a Remnant jump out, and S4 will be fine.
Freaking Huskar lineups, dude. Oh my god. Like, what the hell? Like, this is so stupid. Look at him. VP Dota right here. When we played against VP in software for WCA, we ban that shit every game. Fucking refuse to play against this.
What do you do? What do you think about his Helma Dom pickup, the Ghost?
Oh, the Ghost?
Yeah.
That's good, right? Like, they're not gonna be able to run away now. 20%
slow.
Remember, have a priest for every time where you can't move.
Oh, okay. S4's actually going to challenge him, but they have to relocate. They're going to try and catch him. Illidan managed to get off the inner vitality, but it looks like he should be bursted down.
Classic Illidan.
Pushes too far forward.
1 first 5 tower. Lane though, didn't I get the wisp?
Yeah, Nuts doesn't really have a tether escape here, so he
But
will
the
go
thing
down.
is, like, because of this DD rune, like, they're gonna be able to get the mid tower, but let's see if they're gonna, like, be able to trade the mid tower for, I mean, the bottom tower for it.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Double damage. Nice timing for that one on the SF. They're gonna go the fast mech on SF. TP to the bottom lane. G's actually going to try and contest this one and go for the deny. S4 committing to the tower, but he actually bounces back to the remnant last second. A bit too much damage, and they will not get the tower. Oh, no.
Oh,
That's
they
a
got
siege creep.
it. They got it. Yeah. Like,
Yep.
that death by Elden was actually... It was quite game losing, because they ended up... Like, it wasn't just a kill, it was kill plus tower.
Mm-hmm.
And they also had to rotate, like, a lot of heroes.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
It was quite a big, huge death.
I really feel like Huskar, especially like such a momentum-based hero, like so focused on that 15 and 25, you can't afford to like, you have to have a good lane, you can't afford to die in your first couple of rotations.
Because now Alliance has control, like they're able to make moves on the map now. They felt pretty contained for that opening tap in the bottom. They did some chip damage mid, and they're gonna go. They can like move around now, and like they feel okay.
VP still holding on to a decent gold lead, at least 1,800 gold for now, 1,500 experience. And they still have the top 2 net worth, but the Tiny's getting big rather quickly. Let's see if he goes for this Blink Dagger, though. He's got 2k on him. It almost looks like he is.
And just shout like, he needs to not lose their towers right now. If they're able to secure map control and use this mech to get Roshan, then they're gonna have a really fat heroes, and there's gonna be able to push mid and just go for a Rax. I think they should be able to Rax this in like 60 minutes if play this properly.
Yeah.
They push out top with a few heroes and just try to get to Roshan. They might even be able to, honestly, like, they can honestly just sack the top tower for this Roshan and just go straight from the throne.
You still go the evasion build next on Huskar, right?
I would go Treads and the wand, but evasion's good. Full Crust is good. Heaven's Helper is good. I think Heaven's Helper should be an next item. You might go Kraz though. They're gonna stack top tower.
So
Let's see if they stack mid tower as well.
just as you kind of suggested, DK Phobos is still trying to position himself pretty aggressively in this bottom lane to see if he can get a pick off while they're committing to top.
You really can't lose 2 towers though for us.
Yeah. And that's why DK Phobos is going to head to mid now.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Hockey is a very dangerous hero to gank though, because all he has to do is pop the Poison Nova and you've got to relocate over the top.
I don't really like Alliance's play right now. Alright, never mind. Let's see what happens, man.
Alright, there's the ultimate. Doesn't look like there's going to be a relocate though.
Like,
DK Phobos is fine.
The Alliance isn't playing one step ahead. They're not pushing out bottom lane.
Yeah.
Tiny Wisp. Like, they should have, like, they were scared because everyone was missing off the map. I feel like they should have the Roshan. Like, either they needed to hawk the Roshan so that Tiny would feel safe to push up bottom, or they just needed to YOLO and push bottom. Because this lane bottom right now should be at, like, near tier 2. Honestly. And they need that sort of space to pressure.
Radiant's middle tower
Is bo2 good here for the Ember Spirit? Is it the split pushing power? Do you want more fighting capabilities with like the stats build?
Just go split push. You're not fighting.
Okay. Alright.
Like, if you fight, it's not going to be the way you want to fight. Like, Travels will give you the fight that you want, more
Right.
so than the Treads, because they need to be able to split them up.
Yeah. And they've got really good global ganking potential because you have a Beastmaster. You can do the whole teleport to Hawk and have a relocate over the top when you're setting up with a Primal Roar.
Yeah. Right. This lane bottom still has a Siege Wagon, and they're still at a good enough position. Like, they might be able to stop them from pushing it now. The lanes are pushed out enough.
is under attack.
DK Phobos running into S4 here, but not really here hero he can go on unless they get the Fiend script.
This Venomancer is actually making it very difficult for them to push, surprisingly. Because Shadow Fiend's supposed to be really good against Venom and Huskar, but it's still slowing down the push so much.
Tower is under attack.
It's actually very weird to see, especially it's a support Venom as well, it's not even a core.
Tower
He's like stopping them pretty hard, slowing this down really hard. They're gonna get 2 towers first. There's 1 tower mid. This is a really bad trade if they don't go for the racks.
Yeah, I was gonna say VP have to kind of go all in, right? Because this is such a bad trade-off. Oh, they got a Fiend Script on S4, but there's no one really to follow that up. Now they're going to get there. Is enough damage? No, he jumps away to his Remnant in time. And now they've just lost their tier 2s in both top lane and bottom lane. They're going to back up. They're choosing not to go uphill.
Rats, dude. They're king of ratted.
Oh, man.
How long is this Aegis for? Like, they have a few more minutes, right? Like 2-3 minutes?
Yeah, they usually have, I think, 3 minutes.
Oh, he's going the Bane.
Yeah,
but there's a Huskar.
Yeah, here comes the Huskar. He's already low enough, but he's going to be able to get the kill on Nuts, and they take out that Aegis. Fortunately, that's enough for them to be able to escape.
Let's see if they get another kill here. I don't think
DK Phobos, you got to thread the needle here, friend, against the boars, but oh, Bulldog, he knew what was coming. He made sure to always keep those boars in front of the clockwork hut.
I was kind of lucky by Huskar. He didn't have heal up, so he couldn't fight them on first turn. I guess he was on CD. Yeah, losing that Aegis was pretty big. They're gonna have to wait for next Aegis now. That's where it's going top. This shouldn't do anything though. Nothing should happen with this.
Yeah, he's just seeing if he could poke at the Undying, and they just don't have enough holds without the Bane there. I mean, they've got no disables to stop him if the Bane's not around.
I don't feel like any towers are gonna die. Are they gonna go for top? I guess they're gonna go even without the Aegis. They don't need the Aegis. I guess. They're not gonna go base without the Aegis. I think.
The best they can kind of hope for is just a tier 2 without losing anything in return. That's gonna be tough. Admiral Bulldog's already pushing out middle lane. He's got Necrobook too.
Radiant structures are fortified.
I wouldn't suggest doing this tier 2 push top. It's gonna be a tier 1 for tier 2. But it's just like the way you feel after you kill that tower, you don't feel very good. Because like, where do you go from that tower? Like once you kill this tower, you feel like shit.
Yeah.
If you don't keep going, you don't feel good. Like you have to like go back now, and then you guys are gonna be split, and they're gonna chase you down with relocate. Like,
Oh, the Fiend's grip on
they're gonna
S4
relocate,
once
though.
again. They're going to try and jump him, but again, it's just not going to be enough to get the cogs pushed back, but that's all. And now the relocate in from behind is going to be able to catch G. He gets a little bit more damage out on the S4, but he jumps away to his Remnant. Now DK Phobos is going to go down as he's coated up with that Venomancer ultimate.
They're gonna get
And
Bane as well.
Oh yeah, they're just going to run him down. It looks like toss forwards and catch him out with the roar. Another pick off, and this is exactly what you were talking about. You just don't feel good about the push that you took, and they're just going to chase you down the moment you go for the defense at the bottom lane.
Once they push the top, the wave to the tier 2, I feel like they should have just took map control on the other side of the map. Like they should have defended the mid tower. They should have rotated out early enough so that they don't get caught, and then they need to secure enemy jungle. The way they played there was like way too wishy-washy. Like they should have knew, like sure they get the tower, but they should assume that after that tower is not gonna, it's gonna feel so bad. The only way they could have got all of that is if they like all 5 of them run away like at the same time. They stack mid tower, they some damage to bottom tower, and then when they get far enough away, then they TP out. SF could have done something epic there though. Like had SF waited for his SF ulti, and he ulted right on top of the relocate. Like if he canceled his ulti and ulti right on top of the relocate, he would have killed both of them. It was too bad that didn't happen.
Yeah.
That's actually the only way they could have got all that.
Necrobook 3 now finished up. There's the Halberd for the Huskar, but it feels... I mean, it's only 20 minutes in, but I guess the way that the game has escalated so quickly when it comes to objectives.
Yeah, the thing is, like, they're still, like, a VP is still fine. Like, the drafts are fine enough. I think VP has a better draft, actually. Now that I watched the game. Like, even though they made a lot of mistakes this game, fairly bad. They lost, the mid lane didn't go well, they get away first blood, the off lane didn't go well, the top lane tier 1 push took way too long, all didn't fed a kill, and like the way they've been trading and fighting and stuff, it hasn't worked out for them, except for this one fight mid where they got a wisp kill. But even then, they're still like in the game, so their draft is good. Their strategy is good.
They are kind of limited on time though now, right? I mean,
I don't think so.
really? Okay.
No, I don't think so. I think they can go find late game. Like, their lineup is like at the end of the day, Alliance don't really have too many stuns. Like this Bane is gonna get his grip off. They have Undying. They have fighting for late game. Like people think Huskar is like shit late game and SF and stuff, but that's just not right. Huskar is beast.
Aren't you? Well, hold up.
OP beast girl good.
Oh god, this is gonna be awkward. They get the Primal Roar onto Illidan, but they're gonna throw everything they have at him, and it's still not gonna be enough. He's gonna be able to get off the arm lane. They Fiend's grip up, Admiral Bulldog, Illidan targets down him. First, he's gotta get the toggle up, but no, he's controlled too much, and he will end up going down as S4 makes his appearance. He's able to run down TK Phobos. The Nightmare's not gonna stop anything here. The ultimate goes out from the SF, but this is really not gonna deter Loda. He just tosses up God in the air. Still, though, the Tombstone's out. S4 focuses it down. Loda needs some help from his Wisp. They have to relocate in, and Nuts now gonna try and provide that. This is a toss-up in the air. It's not going to be good enough. God managed to pick up the one sleep on S4, keeping a God alive. He gets enough damage to kill Ake as well. It's only going to be FNG versus S4, but S4 will win that matchup eventually. Unless, well, he's got a Flame Guard coming up in 2 seconds. Yeah, FNG, there's no way you're getting out of this one, friend. So that is a total team wipe. It was close for Alliance, but S4 is the big winner as he now is able to complete his battle fury.
That was a 5-for-5 exchange because Wisp died twice.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
But I think that was fine for Alliance. I'm not really sure because late game they're still fine. Like but that was really weird because that has to be heartbreaking for VP because that fight should have been a team fight for VP, and VP shouldn't even lose anybody. Like they should lose like 1 hero or like 2 heroes max and get like 4 or 5. Because the way that fight, even the Huskar didn't use his spells. He refused to use his halberd. He was 1 HP, and he didn't use his heal, his level 4 heal, and like that heal is insane. Like that hero is so good.
Yeah.
Like he actually hasn't been using that like throughout the game now. Like if he had his heal on, I feel like they would have just got a wipe with, because he wouldn't die.
Yeah, I kind of agree. I mean, the fact that he died in the first go-round, when usually you watch Huskar survive and survive and survive, like, in that scenario, if he halberds up the Tiny and he has Inner Vitality going, there's no real good amount of damage that's hitting him anymore.
He would life leech his HP back up. Yeah. He would actually kill all of them. And, like, once the burst, like, once they use Warp plus Tiny Stun, they don't actually have any other stuns for another 17 seconds. And that's a long time. Like, Tiny 17 seconds saved. And that's a 1 second stun, right? The Tiny, yeah, it's a 1 second stun. They actually wouldn't have any stuns after, and they would actually just get a wipe for sure. He's actually, that shocked me because this guy's a Huskar player. Like, he's one of those guys.
All right, so it looks like he's gonna be going. Was that AC next?
Yeah. As you can see though, like these fights, like VP is still looking fine. Yeah. Even though S4 is gonna get fat now and stuff, it don't really matter. This Huskar doesn't care about anything.
Isn't there a big advantage for Alliance when it comes to mobility in the late game? Like they just have the better movement when it comes to Wisp, and then you've got a significant amount of pickoff potential with Beastmaster and Ember.
Yeah, but it's like even if you kill one core, you still can't push high ground. So it's very hard to get the necessary like things for you to end the game. Okay. So VP is just gonna stay in the game. Oh, they're going on Bane. Bane's dead. He's gonna get the sleep up.
Oh, he sleeps at the Wisp, but that just means the Tiny's able to. No, he gets up the grip, but there's just no help. Maybe he can wait out the relocate, but Nuts is just gonna leave the Tiny there if necessary, but it's not.
Oh, that's pretty cool. He actually could have lived there if he because the Wisp would have brought the Tiny back had he. If everything was done properly. That's actually weird. I didn't expect that. Hey, they're going bottom.
Illidan. Let's see if you can fight this one out. He doesn't get up the Primal Roar, but Loda isn't focusing him down until now.
He's not using heal.
He's still not getting off the Inner Vitality. He gets it off now. It's going to focus on Nuts, and he will be able to survive for a long time. It looks like Alliance are just going to abandon this fight now. S4 is going to jump. Oh, God. He's going to follow him. Oh, no. The Remnants. He's still going to be chased. The bash. Oh, man. Huskar.
Huskar Doto.
Okay.
No skill Doto right here.
Oh, the 4-staff. Nice play from Ake. He's going to be able to ZP out.
Fucking stupid hero, dude. Look at him. Like, dude, like, look at that. Like, he's not even playing good. He actually refuses to use his heal until, like, he's about to die. He just got lucky that fight.
Oh, whoa, they actually had a TP in. S4's gonna try and turn around on God with the help of Loda. They're gonna be able to take him down. Loda drops incredibly low, but the Huskar, who's focusing on Roshan right now, wasn't there to be a part of the fight, so VP just kind of get picked apart.
They know this Roshan's happening. They'll relocate. Oh my god, they're gonna kill him. This might be the pro of the lifetime.
Oh god, they're gonna come in at the perfect time. Illidan, he realized what a
mana.
terrible position he's in. He doesn't have enough mana for
Huskar.
vitality.
He's a
He's trying to
Huskar.
just fight against Nuts, but he needs a heal.
Huskar,
Desperately meant to get the
Huskar.
armor toggle off. He's not gonna be able to survive through this. Lola takes him down, but he gets Roshan and he gets the Aegis. VP quickly surround Loda, but here comes the rest of Alliance. Ready for round 2. They get 3 heroes with the Venomancer coating, and Loda is easily gonna be able to clear through the rest of these heroes. It's only the Undying who survives, and EE, I think you just might be right. The throw of the century in the hands of Illidan as he gets caught Roshaning.
He's playing so bad. I'm so surprised. He's such a good Huskar player. I'm so surprised about it. Like, cause he's not like the fight could have been epic. He attacked the Tiny, so he got cracking exterior, and then he didn't harm the toggle because of that. If he just ran away a little bit, and he like, after he killed the Wisp, right after he kills the Wisp, he needed to run away a little bit and an armor toggle because he had a stick. If he sticks up properly and he armlets, because you can always do it. If you stick an armor toggle, like you're gonna get the armor toggle.
Right.
Like he's gonna the turn off armlet stick, turn on armlet, and then all of a sudden, like you'd be able to kill this Tiny too. Like, and that would be just like classic, you know, the classic Huskar. Instead, it was not the classic Huskar.
And now you've got an AC on the Tiny where you still don't have yours on the Huskar. They're going to catch DK Phobos. He's going to go down before he's able to get off the blade mail. Most of that combo damage was still there. And Illidan now is just being kited around by the Venomancer. He may be dying here. He needs the help of his team.
they're running away from him. This is actually so funny.
Sleight of fist?
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
that was
Sleight of fist
really awkward. The blink in jump. They're going to try and pop Lil Hardy. Managed to keep himself alive, though. Primal Roar onto G, but he managed to get off the BKB. Now the hold on. Fiend's Grip. He's going to get off the full duration with the ultimate coming out from the God. He's going to be able to blow up.
Can you
Bodhi
please
trying to
use
finish
your
up FNG,
spells?
but he can't get that either. 3 heroes down from Alliance, and VP turning things around.
Oh my god, dude, this guy, he's not healing his teammates, he's not using Heaven's Helper, what is he doing? I'm actually, like, what's going on here? He didn't use Heaven's Helper on the Tiny, so Undying almost died, he had his heal up, he didn't heal his teammates, like, I don't know. Like, he's tilting, like, he's not happy with this game.
Yeah. Still, though, Lil managing to get out there, and you said there's no stuns for Alliance besides that Primal Roar. If you get the ultimate on the Tiny, you got nothing to stop it, and that's exactly what killed the Tiny.
VP's draft is so much superior. Honestly, you can tell. Like they're not really making things happen. Like with their play, things are just working out for them. Freaking Blamo was owning this.
DK Phobos? S4? Oh, he got him.
He has a sprint.
Yep, and he gets away.
You don't have like there's a maximum jump range, right? He couldn't jump that.
No, yeah. It's very similar to like the blink range. I think it's like 1300 or something. You can follow past that.
Huskar.
Whenever we talk about Huskar with Blitz, he brings up the Storm Spirit where you're able to do small jumps back, and you can permanently kite the Huskar that way. But if you jump too far, then it actually cuts the ultimate.
What?
Yeah.
Like, why would you do that? You're just losing mana. You're just losing all your mana on your strongest core. One of your strongest cores.
Well, the idea being that if the Huskar is pushing into you and he tries to use it on the Storm Spirit, you can bring him all the way back to the fountain.
At the fountain?
Yeah.
That's sick. He would just kill you in general.
Probably. Burning Spear is OP.
Oh shit, they got him, but
Oh, Illidan.
who's got who? No, he's gonna die.
Yeah, they're gonna be able to get up Primal Roar. They'll just chain stun him down. There's no chance of survival there. Admiral Bulldog. Oh, he's actually gonna be taken out by the rocket as Clockwork hits that one. FNG, you gonna drop the Tombstone, or you think you're just totally dead? No, he's gonna drop the Tombstone now, and we'll have to fight this one out. They actually turn and just focus down the Tombstone. Still, they manage to get the chains, heal up, combination, and Tombstone. Yeah, they're gonna be able to take out the Undying nice and quick. And whoa, jump back in from DK Phobos trying to go on Ake, but now he's going to be in an awkward position as he gets slowed down, and Ake's just going to be kited around until Loda jumps in and gets that toss forward. Now Alliance are going to be able to almost end this game outright with 3 different heroes down from VP for 30 seconds.
Illidan's having a really bad day. Honestly. It's like, yeah. This game is quite over now.
So Alliance should be able to take 2 lanes. Rex VP might just wait it out for one last team fight, but it's looking pretty grim.
If Alliance don't run away after they gain these Rexes though, they're gonna lose the fight. Because like at the end of the day, it's still Husker Dota, and like they're still gonna lose the fight if you don't run.
Yeah.
They're gonna run now. That's good. I'm not gonna get caught. Clockwork's dead. You can't chase. And then now like the it's gonna be too much farm on Ever and Tiny. And now Venom's gonna have Agnum soon, and then they should be able to win the next fight. Even at 5v5 engagement, they're gonna win it this time. It's not gonna be like last time.
VP Gon's pushing out pretty aggressively here, maybe just because he feels like that's what he has to do in order to create space, but it probably needs to get to be caught here. Gets the combo off before he pops the BKB, and now he pops the BKB, but he's already taken enough damage for Loda just to right-click him down. With G down for 75 seconds, he does have a buyback, but it feels like that's an SF buying back into a team fight is never great due to the half souls. And he's already down. 18 souls.
Yeah, I feel like this is the best three, right? Versus 2?
Is under attack.
What's that?
2?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, I feel like VP needs to play Wisp themselves or ban Wisp because, I mean, I might be looking at this game wrong. Like, I feel like Illidan might not be having a bad game at all. He's just having an Illidan game. Like, he's one of the weirdest carries of all time. He plays extremely aggressive. He's in very weird positions on the map, and he farms a lot. He's in positions where he can get picked off easily. But honestly, he wouldn't die this game if he wasn't against the Wisp, right? Except, like, every time he died was because he got surprised by a relocate. Like, he wasn't looking at the map properly because of the... Like, he mistaken the map because of the relocate. Game's over.
Yeah, it's just one last team fight for VP. They've got 5 more seconds till the SF is back up. They get the Fiend's Grip on Loda, immediately canceled by the chains, and S4 does so much damage now with his Sleight of Fist. Illidan's gonna go down. Now the SF comes into fold, but he pops the BKB, gets off the ultimate, but that's only half the damage there. And sure enough, FNG, he calls it. We knew it for a while now. VP, ever since that last really bad fight, there was no real road to recovery, so.
I feel like maybe...
Yeah.
His playstyle